kick returned by number 22, Max Chaporis. Tackled on the play by number 37, Adam Maurer, and number 12.
All right, everybody, it's the 53rd consecutive East Longmeadow rivalry here in Longmeadow, Massachusetts in 2013. I'm Tom Cronin, joined alongside Indomenico. Sorry for the little late start we had, but John Bortolucci kicked off to the Lancers. We'll have 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line. And Matt, it's cold weather here in Longmeadow.
Yeah, it's very breezy, which may come as a big factor later in the game, especially when they begin to kick field goals.
Here is the 1st and 10 run. And East Longmeadow does a nice job.
Ball carried by number 31, Conrad McCarthy. Tackled on the play by number 55, Connor Humphreys.
Connor Humphreys with the stop for East Longmeadow.
East Longmeadow would like to see a 3-and-out here on the first drive for Longmeadow, really get their defense going. And like we mentioned in previous weeks, once their defense comes out firing, the offense usually does as well.
Quarterback for the Lancers is Connor Ostrander. And East Longmeadow is arguing that Longmeadow had a false start, and they are right, and this will move Longmeadow back.
Against the Lancers.
So it'll be second down for the Lancers.
15, balls on the 35-yard line.
Ostrander under center. Pitches it to his running back. And gets a few yards. It'll be 3rd down for the Lancers.
Number 22, Max Chaporis with the carry.
The stellar running back, Max Chaporis,
Thomas K. Jr.
So
with the run.
Yeah, so now it's 3rd and long now for Longmeadow. And what a stop this would be if the Spartans could make them go 3-and-out.
All right, so big 3rd down play here for the Spartans earlier in this Thanksgiving Day game. Ostrander rolls to his right. Finds a man, but it's incomplete.
Ostrander's pass intended for number 15, Johnny Falcone, incomplete. It'll be 4th down 11. Ball's on the 35-yard line.
All right, so 4th and long for the Lancers. They're going to bring out their punting unit, and back deep to return the punt will be Ryan Taft, the senior wide receiver, and the sophomore running back, Mikey Magipinto.
Now, I asked a couple players a couple weeks ago what game they wanted more, the playoff game against Westfield or the Longmeadow game, and most of them said the Longmeadow game.
Yeah, Coach Raymond saying earlier this week on Mass Live that this is equivalent to a state championship game. High punt, and it gets over the punter's head for Longmeadow. It's going to roll all the way to the end zone. He's going to fall on it.
It's going to be a safety, so East Longmeadow gets a quick 2 points.
So East Longmeadow up 2-0 with 10:21 in the first.
Ball's recovered in the end zone by Longmeadow to a safety.
Let's take another look at that snap. It was a high snap over the punter's head. And luckily for the punter, he was managed to land on it in the end zone, because otherwise if East Longmeadow picked it up, would have been a touchdown.
East Longmeadow finished their season at 7-3 and 4-2 in the league, while Longmeadow was 7-4 and 4-2 in the league as well. So East Longmeadow is going to get the ball after the safety. Again, Match Pinto back there to return for the Spartans.
Now it has to be a punt, I believe.
Right. Yep, it has to be a drop kick punt.
Well,
they're setting it up.
Maybe in high school it's different, because certainly in the NFL it has to be a punt.
They're playing 12-minute quarters during this game. In the playoffs, they played 11-minute. And they're gonna squib it, and it's gonna be caught by an East Long Meadow player. I believe that's Kevin Cohn who secured it.
Kick recovered by number 87, Kevin Cohn. Be first down and 10 Spartans.
So first and 10 for the Spartans at the 49-yard line, and Devin Kennedy and crew will come out for their first drive of the game, brought to you in part by Let's Yo, a yogurt experience. Magic Pinto in the backfield. 2 in the slot, 1 to the left. Taft comes in motion after a little confusion and switches to the right side. Here's Bortolucci in motion. They hand it up the middle to Magic Pinto, who gets a good gain.
Ball carried by number 10, Mike Magic Pinto.
Fans still filtering in here.
Yeah,
Play by number 47.
not as full as it's been in previous years, but
No, certainly not. But no, they're still coming in at a steady pace. So, but it is cold, so maybe that's why many people are staying home today.
Kennedy goes to his left, and it's going to be incomplete off the hands of his intended man. I believe that was Tanner Vizino on the left side.
Kennedy's pass intended for number 22, Tanner Vizino, incomplete. It'll be second down and 10. Ball's on the 39-yard line.
So it'll be second and 10 at the 39. They're doing the Wildcat. Magic Pinto in the position, and here gives it to Bortolucci. It'll be third down.
Tackled on the play by number 38, Ben Aronson.
Kennedy back under center, 3 men to the left, 1 in the backfield. Third down for the Spartans. Kennedy hands it to Magic Pinto. Magic Pinto running through. He's got a lane, he's got some more, he's got open grass, and he's got a touchdown. East Long Meadow leads 9-0.
Ball carried by number 10, Mike Magic Pinto. Touchdown, Spartans.
East Long Meadow. Excuse me, 8-0.
Yeah, let's take one more look at that run by Mike Magic Pinto. Once he broke the line, he was very hard to get taken down.
Hopefully it'll be 9-0 with the PAT. Never know with this wind if they're going to go for 2. They'll elect to take the field goal, and Bortolucci, the senior running back's on to take it. Kick is up, and he will split the uprights, which will make it 9-0 East Long Meadow with 9 minutes left in the first quarter.
What a start from the Spartans. Big defensive stop with a safety on the first opening defensive drive for the Spartans, and then the offense came out firing, and Mike Magic Pinto broke a big touchdown run to put the Spartans on top 9-0 early.
It's Magic Pinto's 29th touchdown on the year. He leads the region in that category. Also leads the region in rushing yards as well. And behind him is Max Chaporis from Longmeadow. Bortolucci's going to call a man to hold it due to the weather condition. It's Chase Sawyer holding it for him. Good keep by Bortolucci, and it's going to go over the return man's head and trickle into the end zone.
Nice kick by Borto.
Hard to see the right side of the field with the sun glaring over the white lines.
Lancers. Ball's on the 20-yard line.
So first and 10 for the Lancers at their own 20-yard line. Ostrander hands it off to the running back on the right side. breaks a few tackles, and he's going to be brought down close to the first down marker.
Ball carried by number 24, Max Stukalin. Tackled on the play by number 12, Richard Ukoleg Aranya. And number
The
13,
PA announcer having
Benny
some
Wright.
trouble trying to say Richard Ukoleg-Aranya's last name. I'm sure that happens a lot on the road for the PA announcers. Second and short for the Lancers. Ostrander hands it off to the running back. And it looks like they got the first
Ball
down.
carried by number 15, Johnny Falcone. Tackled on the play by number 24, Nick Shea. First down, Lancers. Ball's on the 32-yard line.
Hand off to the running back for Longmeadow. Gets a good gain close to the first down. He
That
slumped.
should
Number
be enough.
24, Max
So
Stukalin
another
with the
first
carry.
down now for Longmeadow.
Tackled on the play by number 9, Tanner Patterson.
Tanner Patterson with the stop for East Longmeadow, the senior.
First down, Lancers.
Longmeadow in the shotgun formation. Man in motion. They give it to the man in motion on the left side. East Longmeadow's right there to seal him up, but he breaks most of the tackles, but doesn't get much.
Number 22, Max Traporis with the carry. Tackled on the play by number 36, John Bortoluzzi. Gain of 2 on the play. It'll be second down and 8. Ball's on the 47-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 for the Lancers at the 47. Shotgun formation once again. Ostrander fakes the handoff, goes to his right, looking for a man. A lose one tackle, looking. Finds a man on the right side, and East Longmeadow stops him short of the first down. So it'll be third down for Longmeadow.
44, David Sell. Tackled on the play by number 22, Tanner Fazzino. Be third down and 3. Ball's on the 48-yard line.
So 3rd and short for the Lancers. Ostrander hands it up the middle. Longmeadow's got the first down, and he got some more.
Ball carried by number 22, Max Traporis. Tackled on the play by number 13, Benny Wright.
Benny Wright with a
First
stop.
down, Lancers. Ball carried by number 22, Max Traporis. Tackled on the play by number 12, Richard Ukoleg-Aranaya.
Longmeadow has the ball on the 30-yard line here. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Hand up the middle. East Longmeadow having trouble tackling him, and he gets to around the 15.
Ball carried by number 15, Johnny Falcone. Tackled on the play by number 1, Tom Kay.
So Longmeadow putting together quite a drive here as they are in the red zone for
Be
the
first
first
down
time
and 10.
today.
Ball's on the 16-yard line.
They're on East Longmeadow's 16-yard line. Ostrander hands it to the left side. And they break the 10-yard line.
Number 22, Max Traporis with the carry. Tackled on the play by number 21, Ethan Young.
Under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. East Long Meadow leads 9-0, but Long Meadow's in striking distance. Porras in the backfield. Ostrander hands it off to him. He goes up the middle, and East Long Meadow does a nice job.
Number 22, Max Porras with the carry.
And that was first down, so now it's going to be first and goal now for the Lancers inside the East Long Meadow 5.
Here's a handoff to the right side. He's got an opening. He's going to try to get that right side corner. And they signal he's in.
Ball carried by number 24, Max Collin. Touchdown, Lancers.
Lancers are on the board, and the score is 9-6. And Long Meadow will take the PAT route. Wind is blowing left to right. And he shanked it to the right side.
Extra point is no good.
So the score will remain at 9-6.
9. Long Meadow Lancers 6.
Now just a field goal separates them. 3:50 to go in the first quarter.
And it's a short kick. And Kevin Cohn secures it once again for the Spartans.
Kick returned by number 87, Kevin Cohn.
I'm not sure if they were trying to do an onside kick there, but it didn't work out too well for him.
Ball's on the 33-yard line.
Spartans looking to fight right back after allowing touchdown to Long Meadow on the last drive.
Alright, East Long Meadow will start their drive at the 30-yard line. And Devin Kennedy, the head of the offense, gets the snap, goes to his right, looking down the field, finds Bortolucci, and Bortolucci gets about 5 yards.
Kennedy's pass complete to number 36, Bortolucci. Tackled on the play by number 44, David Sell. It'll be second down.
I don't think we're going to see a lot of deep passing today. I think we're going to see a lot of slip passes and a lot of screen passes, just because of the weather conditions right now. It's very tough to go deep down the field in this type of weather.
Timeout, Long Meadow.
One in the backfield, two in the slot, one to the far right for East Long Meadow. Fazzino in motion. They hand it off to the left side. Fazzino making people miss. He's got a first down. He's got a lot more, and he's going to be tackled out of bounds inside the 30.
Huge run by Tanner Fazzino.
Ball carried by number 22,
He broke free down the sideline.
Tackled on the play by number 31.
And now the Spartans are in business on offense once again,
First down, Spartans.
as they are now inside the Long Meadow 30-yard line.
The East Long Meadow's offensive line doing a nice job picking up blocks. Here's the Wildcat formation. Machipinto. And there's a flag down.
Ball carried by number 10, Machipinto. There's a flag on the play.
I don't. We're not sure what the call is yet. Well, Long Meadow came out the field looking like they recovered a fumble, but I believe it's a face mask on Long Meadow.
It is.
Personal foul face mask against the Lancers.
So rather than Long Meadow recovering the football, it's going to be a Spartan first down now inside the 20-yard line.
So we saw Meadow looking to put it into the end zone for the second time this morning. Here's Magic Pinto up the middle.
Ball carried by number 10, Mike Pinto. Tackled on the play by number 70, Dylan Rye, and number 76, Jack Flint.
Kennedy sends Fazzino in motion. Fazzino has it. He goes inside after.
Ball carried by number 22, Tanner Fazzino. Tackled on the play by Conrad McCarthy.
Spartans are inside the 10-yard line once again. And now it is first and goal.
Goal. Ball's on the 2-yard line.
And let's wait for the call.
Devin Kennedy with the carry. Gain of 1 on the play. It'll be second and goal.
So second and goal for the Spartans after the Kennedy carry.
Timeout, Long Meadow.
And as Long Meadow takes a timeout, we'll take another one with them.
This game brought to you in part by The Pizza Shop, home of the legendary dough. The Pizza Shop on Shaker Road in East Long Meadow. After you're done with The Pizza Shop, head on over to Let's Yo for a yogurt experience. North Main Street in East Long Meadow. Fans, follow us on Twitter. Follow all your East Long Meadow sports by using our handle at LCAT Sports for all of East Long Meadow's high school sports scores and updates. At LCAT Sports.
All right, we're back from the quick timeout. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. East Long Meadow leads 9-6. I'm Tom Cronin, joined alongside Matt Indomenico, broadcasting for East Long Meadow Community Access Television for the 53rd consecutive East Long Meadow Thanksgiving Day game. Kennedy will go up the middle, and let's see.
No signal yet.
He got the touchdown.
There it is.
Number 18, Devin Kennedy, touchdown Spartans.
East Long Meadow takes a 15-6 lead. It's been all East Long Meadow so far early here on Thanksgiving.
Now this extra point would make it a 10-point game early in this game as we end the first quarter.
And to our left, we can start to see some fans wrap around the gate.
Yep.
Again, not as full as it usually is, but as Matt said earlier, the weather is probably a factor because of that. And Bortolucci makes the field goal. He's 2 for 2 on the day.
Good.
But also, he hasn't had to face the wind yet.
No, right.
Bortolucci with the kick. Your score, East Long Meadow Spartans 16, Long Meadow Lancers 6.
It's been 4 years since East Long Meadow beat Long Meadow.
And as I heard one of the coaches earlier on yelling, let's make up for many years today.
Long Meadow leads the series 39-13, so there has been many years where East Long Meadow has been on the other side of the coin. Good kick by East Long Meadow. And a good stop too, only getting to around the 25, I believe.
I mean, he lost the football at the end,
by number 5,
but
Alex Calabrese.
the ref is going to rule him
By
down.
number 20, Andrew
Well, I think Calabrese got let up over there because it looked like he went airborne for a little bit.
Be first down and 10. Ball's on the 25-yard line.
All right, so 1st and 10 at the 25 for the Lancers, and Austriander, Calabrese, and Japoris, the big trio for Long Meadow, trailing by 10. Hand up to Japoris. Japoris with a good gain.
Ball carried by number 22, Max Japoris. Tackled on the play by number 24, Nick Shea.
Nick Shea has a couple tackles so far in the first quarter. East Long Meadow switching up the uniforms this week. Instead of the red pants, they have the gray pants. Here's a hand up the middle. East Long Meadow having trouble tackling. And it's going to be a first down for the Lancers. Matt, we've seen that a lot this year. East Long Meadow having trouble tackling on the defensive side.
Tackled on the play by number 12, Richard U.L.Aranya.
We saw that a lot at the Westfield game, if many can remember. Many problems tackling, but it usually seems that their offense makes up for it more times than not.
Under a minute. Hand up the middle. Japoris gets inside the 20. It looks like East Long Meadow went off sides, but no flags were thrown.
Tackled on the play by number 22, Tanner Frazzino, and number 1, Tom Kay. Be first down and 10 Lancers. Ball's on the 20-yard line.
Pitch to the left side to Japoris. Japoris has got some blockers in front of him. He's looking for the end zone, and he's going to take it in. 16-12.
Max Japoris. Touchdown.
East Long Meadow still leads. Long Meadow quickly to bring on their PAT unit to try to make this a one-possession game. Well, it is a one-possession game, but only a field goal if you can make it through. And they're switching it up, and they're going to go for 2. East Long Meadow's defense looks like they're ready for it, though, and here's a flag. It's going to be false start on Long Meadow.
Illegal procedure on the Lancers.
So now Long Meadow will go for 2 on the Spartan 7-yard line.
Here's the run up the middle, and East Long Meadow stops them.
Big stop.
So the score will remain 16-12 in favor of East Long Meadow.
Extra point try is no good. Your score, East Long Meadow Spartans 16, Long Meadow Lancers 12.
They'll squib it. Once again, Kevin Cohen recovers it, and he brings it to around the 43.
Kevin Cohn. It'll be first down and 10 Spartans.
So with 8 seconds left, the Spartans
44-yard line.
will set up shop around the 44-yard line.
Doubles to the left and right. Man in motion. Hand up to Pinto. And some extracurricular activities after the play. And that will end the first quarter with East Long Meadow leading by 4, 16-12. And we'll join you after the quick break from our sponsors.
31, Conrad McCarthy.
This game brought to you in part by The Pizza Shop, home of the legendary dough. The Pizza Shop on Shaker Road in East Long Meadow. After you're done with the Pizza Shop, head on over to Let's Yo for a yogurt experience. North Main Street in East Long Meadow. Fans, follow us on Twitter. Follow all your East Long Meadow sports by using our handle at @LCatSports for all of East Long Meadow's high school sports scores and updates at @LCatSports.
All right, we're back to start the second quarter with East Long Meadow leading by 4, 16-12. Here on Thanksgiving, I'm Tom Cronin, joined alongside Matt Indomenico, and now Matt, East Long Meadow will be going into the win, so this will definitely change the offensive game plan for East Long Meadow. Pitch to the left side. Here's Tanner Vizino. And Long Meadow makes a nice defensive play.
Ball carried by number 22, Tanner Vizino. Tackled on the play by number 5, Alex Calabrese.
This will be third down for the Spartans. And a flag is thrown. It's going to be a false start on East Long Meadow.
Flag on the play, illegal procedure against the Spartans.
Crucial error for East Long Meadow. We'll back him up 5 yards and it'll be 3rd and 15. Here's Matt Pinto looking for some blockers. It doesn't get much at all.
And it's going to be 4th down now.
Ball carried by number 10, Matt Pinto. Tackled on the play by number 22, Max Traporis. Be 4th down and 10. Ball's on the 44-yard line.
Spartans will elect to punt, and Ethan Young will punt the ball.
Ethan Young has done an excellent job all season in the punting position. It's not a bad one. If it takes a bounce, it will for East Long Meadow. And it's going to get to around the 20. Not a bad punt at all. The 1st and 10 for the Lancers are on the 20-yard line, on their own side. I formation. Hand up to the running back, Traporis, and the ball's out. Looks like Benny Wright might have recovered it.
Ball carried by number 22.
And the Spartans have recovered the fumble.
Fumble on the play recovered by the Lancers. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, I saw the ref point towards the Spartans direction. I don't know if you saw that.
Ball's on the 21-yard line.
So one ref pointed one way, and so apparently the other ref overruled the other ref, so my apologies.
I saw the same thing. And I heard our offensive coordinator out there thinking the same thing as well. Here's Traporis at East Long Meadow with a nice hit.
Number 22, Max Traporis with the carry. Tackled on the play by number 40, Jeremy Venn.
The sophomore Jeremy Venn with a nice hit. East Long Meadow doing a nice job all around. Ostrander pitches it to Japoris on the left side. Japoris gets a first down, keeps going, and is brought down by a few East Long Meadow Spartans.
Ball carried by number 22, Max Japoris. Tackled on the play by number 12, Richard E.L.Spartans Haranya. First down, Lancers.
So first down for the Lancers. Japoris hands it up the middle. Excuse me, Ostrander hands it to Japoris. And Japoris gets a great gain.
Ball carried by number 22, Max Japoris. Tackled on the play by number 22, Tanner Fazzino.
Now 8:50 remaining in the second quarter.
First down, Lancers.
Spartans are on top 16-12, but Lancers are definitely threatening to score here.
Ball is on East Long Meadow's side of the 50. Here's the run by Long Meadow. And they get about 4 or 5.
Number 15, Johnny Falcone with the carry. Tackled on the play by number 67, Brendan Logan. And number 13, Benny Wright. It'll be second down and 6. Ball's on the 43-yard line.
Ostrander to Japoris. Good hit by Benny Wright.
Ball carried by number 22, Max Japoris. Tackled on the play by number 13, Benny Wright.
Benny Wright had an excellent game on defense. 34 tackles during the game. And it looks like Long Meadow did a quarterback sneak and they get the enough yards to get the first down on third down. And Wynn not letting up here in Long Meadow. Ostrander to Japoris. Gets the first down.
Ball carried by number 22, Max Japoris. Tackled on the play by number 30, Chase Sawyer. First down, Lancers.
Here's Long Meadow, and they're going to be close to the end zone.
Ball carried by number 31, Conrad McCarthy.
McCarthy with the carry.
By number 12, Richard E.L.Spartans Haranya. Be first down and goal.
So now the Lancers are in the red zone once again.
Looking to take the lead.
Yep.
Here's Japoris with the run. And he's going to take it into the end zone, and Long Meadow takes the lead for the first time today. (18-16). The Lancers lead it with 6:12 left in the first half. And Long Meadow will be on for the PAT. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So 19-16.
Extra point is good.
Long Meadow leads.
Long Meadow Lancers 19, East Long Meadow Spartans 16.
Short kick by the Lancers. It'll take a bounce though in their favor.
And Mike Magipinto is wrapped up around the 20-yard line.
Mike Magipinto. Tackled on the play by number 24, Max Ducolin. Be first down and 10, Spartans. Ball's on the 22-yard line.
So first and 10 at the 22 for the Spartans. Devin Kennedy under center. Magipinto in the backfield, tap to the far left. They hand it to Magipinto, who goes up the gut and doesn't get much.
Ball carried by number 10.
So second down for the Spartans.
Tackled on the play by number 76, Jack Blanton.
Under 6 minutes left in the first half. East Long Meadow trails by 3, 19-16. Man in motion. Kennedy goes to his right. He's going to take it himself. And he's going to slide close to the first down.
Ball carried by number 18, Devin Kennedy. First down, East Long Meadow.
And he's actually going to get the first down. Handoff up the middle.
So Mikey's not going anywhere on that one.
Mike Magipinto. Tackled on the play by number 76, Jack Blanton.
He's having a little difficulty in his past couple runs, but
At number 70,
certainly the
Dylan
Spartans
Rye.
want to get this offensive running game going.
Yeah, Mikey having some trouble. I mean, he had that big run earlier for the touchdown, but right now, Long Meadow doing a nice job containing him. Pitch to the left side. And Piscino gets wrapped up. It'll be third down.
Ball carried by number 22, Tanner Pizzino.
And if your running game is not working in this game,
Tackled on the play by number
it's going to be
24,
very
David
tough to
Sell.
win this game. Just because of the brutally cold conditions, it's going to be very tough to pass. And with the wind, it's going to be tough to, you know, kick field goals and also go deep down the field on passing. So running is going to be key in this game if you want to win.
Frappier motion. And Magipinto breaks one tackle, but he can't break another.
Ball carried by number 10, Mike Magipinto. Tackled on the play by number 31, Conrad McCarthy.
All right, so fourth down for the Spartans.
Down in 5. Ball's on the 37-yard line.
Ethan Young will punt it out for East Long Meadow, and he skies this one. And it'll take a neutral bounce, and Tommy Cates right there to down the ball.
Kick is down to the 41-yard line. Be first down and 10 Lancers.
So first and 10 for the Lancers at their own 40-yard line with 3:08 left in the first half. They lead by 3, 19-16. Ostrander under center, I formation. Pitch to the right side. No one can tackle him for East Long Meadow. He breaks a few, but Richard right there brings him down.
44, Max Ducolin. Tackled on the play by number 12, Richard Ukeleg Haranya. First down, Lancers.
Here's Ostrander looking down the field, throws it, and it's incomplete.
Ostrander's pass intended for number 5, Alex Calabrese. There was a flag on the play.
So there's a flag down.
Holding penalty against the Lancers.
Yeah, it's going to be a holding call against Longmeadow.
Number 22, Max Japoris with the carry. Tackled on the play by number 21, Ethan Young, and number 40, Jeremy Venn.
Betty Wright having some extra words for a Longmeadow Lancer. Here's Shaporis on the left side, and he gets about
Ball carried by number 22, Max Japoris.
a yard on the play, so
Tackled
it'll
on
be
the play by number 55,
3rd and
Connor
18 after the tackle by Connor Humphreys, the junior for East Longmeadow.
Pulls on the 36-yard line.
Under 2 minutes left in the first half. Longmeadow 19, East Longmeadow 16.
Longmeadow trying to milk the clock to the best of their ability.
Timeout, Longmeadow.
And now they're going to take a timeout. They're down and long for Longmeadow.
1:22 left in the first half. Both teams staying on the field for the quick break. Pitch to the right side, Chaporis. And East Longmeadow with a nice defensive stop.
Ball carried by number 22, Max Japoris.
It looks like East Longmeadow is going to call a
On the
timeout.
play by number 67, Brendan Logan. Timeout, East Longmeadow.
Yep, East Longmeadow will call a timeout. So Longmeadow's going to have to bring out their punting unit on 4th and 21, and East Longmeadow will have around a minute to work with after the punt.
So Longmeadow's going to punt here with just over a minute to go.
It's going to be a fake. And East Longmeadow stops him, and it's going to backfire on Longmeadow.
12, Mike Metcalf. Tackled on the play by number 40, Jeremy Venn. East Longmeadow will take over on downs.
I mean, they're lucky that a lineman got a hand on him. Because if they missed that tackle, he could have gone a long, long way.
Yeah, he would have had to go on 21 yards, but now East Longmeadow in better field position than they would have had off a punt route probably, but head coach of the Longmeadow Lancers is Nick St. George in his 2nd year. East Longmeadow's head coach is Scott Raven in his 11th. Here's Magipinto, and he's stopped in the backfield.
Magipinto with the carry. Tackled on the play by number 76.
Under 1 minute left here in the first half.
Correction, Jack Blanton.
Kennedy drops back, looking down the field. And it's going to be incomplete out the hands of a Long Meadow safety.
Kennedy's pass incomplete. Broken up on the play by number 11, Noah Hurwitz.
Nice defensive play. Nice defensive play to lead the 3-by-1 ball. I think that was great. Hope you guys got that.
Pitch to the right side. Here's Magic Pinto.
Magic Pinto with the carry.
So now the Lancers force the Spartans 3 and out.
24, Max Ducolin.
Now the Spartans punt, the Lancers will get one more chance to score before the half.
Timeout, Long Meadow.
Both teams back on the field. East Long Meadow's going to go for it. Trying to draw Long Meadow off sides. Kennedy fires it down the field to Taft, and it's going to be complete.
What a catch by Ryan Taft down the sideline.
Kennedy's pass complete to number 44.
Now
Ryan
with 22 seconds to go.
Tackled on the play by number 22, Max DeForest. First down, East Long Meadow.
It was a lob down the sideline. And what looked like was going to beat Ryan Taft. Ryan Taft actually beat his defender. And he got just to the ball in time on a diving catch.
Kennedy's favorite target on the season. East Long Meadow converting on a 3rd and long. Ryan Taft with the excellent reception. Clock has stopped with a timeout called. So East Long Meadow has 22 seconds left to work with. The ball's at the 20-yard line. Looking to take the lead before halftime. Kennedy hands it to Magic Pinto, and he's stuffed once again.
Magic Pinto with the carry. Tackled on the play by number 76, Jack Blanton.
And Coach Raymond immediately takes a timeout.
Timeout, East Long Meadow.
Kennedy drops back, looking down the field, throws it to the middle. It's going to be caught by Andrew Frappier.
Kennedy's pass complete.
And what looked like the Spartans going into the half down. The Spartans now have a chance to be up 4 going into halftime.
I started to pause there because he dropped it at the end, but they're going to give him a touchdown, and East Long Meadow has the lead 22-19 with 11 seconds left in the first half.
Timeout, East Long Meadow.
East Long Meadow's going to go for 2. the right side. Here's Magic Pinto. Cuts inside, and he got the 2-point conversion. 24-19.
Ball carried by Magic Pinto. Conversion
East Long
is
Meadow
good.
leads.
Your score, East Long Meadow Spartans 24, Long Meadow Lancers 19.
East Long Meadow about ready to kick it off. Still very cold here in Long Meadow. East Long Meadow does a squib kick, and will make it to around the 25-yard line. And looks like this is going to run out the first half with East Long Meadow leading 24-19. Matt, your first half thoughts?
The Spartans came out firing in the first quarter. The defense came out firing, and then the offense came out too. With a score on their first drive. Then Long Meadow came back, and they had a pretty good second quarter of their own. They were up 19-16 with 2 minutes to go. But luckily, the Spartans put together a good last drive to be on top now, 24-19, as we end the first half of the Battle of the Meadows Thanksgiving game.
All right, 2 quarters are in the books, and East Long Meadow leads 24-19 on this 53rd game of the series. We have to join you after the quick break. All right, we're back for the second half here on East Long Meadow Community Access Television with your Spartans leading 24-19. I'm Tom Cronin alongside Matt Indomenico. And Matt, it's been it's very cold here.
Yeah.
This game has been very, very eventful.
Right? I mean, it's a high-scoring game, 24-19 at the half. Under these conditions, especially.
East Long Meadow will receive to start the second half. And again, we're sorry for any delayed spots in the first half. It's just been so cold. But actually, Matt, the wind has died down. And here's an onside kick, and it's going to be recovered by Riley Held, I believe.
No, I believe that was planned.
Oh, yeah.
Kickoff recovered by
An
number
onside
84,
kick. Luckily,
Riley Held.
managed to fall on top of it.
First down and 10, ball's on the 48-yard line.
All right, so 1st and 10 for the Spartans around midfield. But Matt, give us our second half weather report.
Well, it's sunny, very windy. Winds could gust up to 40 miles an hour, Tom.
Gus, I like Gus. I like that word.
And
tackled on the play by number 76, Jack Flynn.
temperatures will not get out of the
And number
upper
31,
20s.
Conrad McCarthy.
So it's about 28, 29 degrees right now. That's probably where it will stay for the remainder of the game.
I tell you,
because of the wind chills.
the wind has died down just a little bit.
Yep.
Here's Kennedy to his right side, and it will be complete to Ryan Taft.
Kennedy's pass complete to number 44, Ryan Taft. Tackled on the play by number 22, Max Traporis.
And what a great play Taft had in the first half on the right side of the field. Again, he's been Kennedy's favorite target stat-wise this year, and it's going to be a timeout for Long Meadow.
If it wasn't for that nice catch by Ryan Taft, Spartans would probably not have the lead at the half.
Right,
That was on 4th down, too.
right, 4th and 21.
Yeah.
All right, so 3rd and short for the Spartans. Kennedy under center. Fazzino in motion. Hand off to Match Pinto. He loses it. It's on the ground. Let's see who recovered it.
think the Spartans did recover the fumble.
Ball carried by number 10, Michael Pinto.
So 4th and short.
Loss of 1 on the play. It'll be 4th down.
All right, so 4th and 1 for the Spartans.
Tackled on the play by number 30, Drew Turbine. 1st down, Spartans.
All right, so 1st and 10 for the Spartans. And Matt, it's been live up here, huh?
Is
Here-
that after Magic Pinto?
He's around the corner, and he's into the end zone.
Ball carried by number 10, Michael Pinto. Touchdown, Spartans.
Spartans on top 30-19. Nice job by Magic Pinto staying in bounds. And he gets into the end zone. It'll be interesting to see if they're going to go for 2 or if they're just going to kick the extra point. I think they'll go for 2.
So East Long Meadow with the lead 30-19, and Mikey Magic Pinto with his 30th touchdown on the year and his 2nd of the game. Kennedy hands it to Vizino. And he's got the 2-point conversion. 32-19.
Tanner Pizzino, extra point is good. Your score, East Long Meadow Spartans 32. Long Meadow Lancers 19.
I don't think we've ever had a broadcast like this before. I think everything has come into play, but regardless, it has been a great game so far. And here is the return for Long Meadow.
Kick returned by number 22, Max Chaporis. Tripped up on the play by number 20, Andrew Frappier. 1st down and 10, Lancers.
And I'm not sure if our cameras can get this, but if we can zoom in on the turkey and the East Long Meadows crowd in the lower left section. I'm not sure if we can see that or not, but there's
Definitely representing their Thanksgiving spirit.
Here's Chaporis with the run. And the ball's out.
It's picked up by East Long Meadow.
Ryan Taft with the recovery.
Max Chaporis. Fumble on the play, recovered by number 44, Ryan Taft. 1st down and 10, Spartans.
Wow, what a turn of events.
Ryan Taft with 2 big plays today. Not as cold out. I'm not as cold.
Once again,
No,
50-50
warming up a little
tickets,
bit.
a blue ticket, 563-751. If you have that ticket, please bring it to the press box.
All right, so Devin Kennedy and company will have the ball on Long Meadow's 37-yard line, and here's Magic Pinto.
Ball carried by number 10, Mike Pinto. Tackled on the play by number 31, Conrad McCarthy.
Connor Humphreys and a Long Meadow player getting into it. And there's a flag down.
unsportsmanlike penalty against the Lancers. First down, East Long Meadow.
It's going to be an unsportsmanlike play against Long Meadow. Just over 9 minutes.
Spartans looking to score once again here in the second quarter.
Under 9 minutes left here in the third. Frappier in motion. Hand off to Magipinto.
Number 10, Michael Magipinto with the carry. Tackled on the play by number 48, Josh Nag. Gain of 3 on the play. It'll be second down and 7. Ball's on the 14-yard line.
Pitch to Magipinto up the middle.
Ball carried by number 10, Michael Magipinto.
It's going to be third and short
Tackled
now.
on the play by number 11, Noah Hurwitz. Be third down and 2. Ball carried by number 18, Devin Kennedy.
Looks like Kennedy.
Yeah, that will be enough for first down. So it's going to be first and goal now.
Again, hard to see what's going on the right side of the field.
Yeah.
We can't really see the lines. Kennedy taking his time. Fazino in motion. Hand off to Fazino on the left side.
Ball carried by number 22, Tanner Fazino. Tackled on the play by number 47, Nick Cruz. Be second down and goal.
That's the way to do it.
All right, so second and goal for the Spartans. 6.5 left here in the third. Magipinto in the backfield. Richard to the far left, trips right. Pitch to the right side. Here's Magipinto.
Ball carried by number 10, Michael Magipinto. Tackled on the play by number 44, David Sell.
It's going to be third
down and goal.
and goal on the 2-yard line. What a score this would be for the Spartans if they were able to punch one through right here.
That would definitely put all the momentum on East Long Meadow side. Well, 2 yards away, do you think they try to run with Kennedy up the middle? They'll do that.
Good call.
And it looks like he's got the touchdown. And East Long Meadow leads 38-19 with 5.5 left in the third.
They are doubled Long Meadow score if you do the math. 38-19.
Oh, yeah. Put this one up here. What a game it's been for East Long Meadow so far, and we have seen East Long Meadow blown the lead before, but they blew it after halftime. And here's the 2-point conversion. I'll get to my point in a minute. And they got it, 40-19, East Long Meadow. In the Westfield game, we saw them blow the lead, but this looks completely different.
All right.
Pass complete.
They
Number
certainly
12.
have momentum as we are
Richard
midway through the third
Yukoleg
quarter.
Aranya.
Spartans have a convincing
Next point is good.
40
For
to 19
40.
lead.
Long Meadow Lancers 19.
It's been 4 years. Hopefully they can pull it out.
Yeah, and it's a 3-possession game. Long Meadow not totally out of it, of course, but definitely it will be a very difficult comeback. Mannerite is set to kick. Tommy Mannerite.
Tommy Mannerite.
Mannerite.
And Japoris is going to be brought down.
Kick returned by number 22, Max Japoris.
It's been all smiles on the East Long Meadow side.
Chase Sawyer. First down and 10 Lancers. Ball's on the 32-yard line. Correction, 27-yard line.
All right, so the Lancers will start on their own 27-yard line. Here's the handoff to Japoris. Second down for Long Meadow.
Number 22, Max Japoris with the carry. Tackled on the play by number 55, Connor Humphreys. Gain of 3 on the play. It'll be second down and 7. Ball's on the 30-yard line.
Whatever. If that's okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And we are very thankful for Jamie Rook, our partner here at LCAT, getting us hot chocolate. And here's the reception by Long Meadow, which gets them the first down.
Johnny Falcone.
Again, very thankful.
30, Chase Sawyer. First down, Lancers.
Does yours have caramel in it too?
Mine's mint.
Oh,
Ooh,
mint.
I've never heard of either mint or caramel hot chocolate.
I have tasted mine. It's very good. It's very good. East Long Meadow having trouble tackling the Long Meadow running back. And Ryan Taft and another East Long Meadow Spartan pushes them out of bounds.
Ball carried by number 15, Johnny Falcone. Tackled on the play by number 44, Ryan Taft. First down, Lancers.
So first and 10 for the Lancers. They trail 40 to 19 with just over 4 minutes left in the third. Ostrander hands it up the middle.
Ball carried by number 22, Max Japoris. Tackled on the play by number 40, Jeremy Venn.
How's the mint?
It's great.
Great.
I highly
Gain of
recommend
3
it.
on the play. It'll be second down and 7. Ball's on the 14-yard line.
So Matt, on this Thanksgiving Day, what are you thankful for?
You know, I'm just thankful for being here, family, friends, LCAT, and a great football game here.
Yes, very good football game.
Ball carried by number 15, Johnny Falcone. Tackled on play by number 40, Jeremy Venn.
Now, for the first time in my lifetime, I get to see the Pittsburgh Steelers play on Thanksgiving, which I've never seen before.
Really? Wow. It looks like there's an injury on the field, so we'll take an injury timeout, and we'll talk about that Steelers game right after the break. And we're back after the injury timeout. Looks like that player was okay. And here's Japoris on the left side, breaks some tackles, and he will get into the end zone
Carried by number 22, Max Japoris.
for the Lancers.
Touchdown, Lancers.
40-25 now.
The Lancers will go for the PAT. They'll try to make the score 40-26. Flags are up.
Extra point is good. Kicked by number 84, Max Rye.
I'm not sure what the call was, but
It was offsides on East Long Meadow, so penalty will be declined.
yeah, regardless. So 40-26, East Long Meadow still leads with 3 minutes left in the third. What a turn of events it's been at this game. Not even talking about the game on the field, just everything that's gone on here in the outside booth, you could say. You got the turkey on East Long Meadow side. You got some things going on in front of us. It's
That's a nice way to describe it, things.
no, what else am I supposed to say? And they're gonna do an onside kick, but whistles are gonna be blown. And it looks like they're gonna redo the kick. I'm not sure, maybe the ball fell off before he kicked it, or Match Pinto comes up and he has trouble with it. But East Long Meadow will have the ball around the 30.
By number 10, Michael Pinto. It'll be first down and 10 Spartans. Once again, the 50-50 raffle ticket is a blue ticket. 563751. If you have that ticket, please bring it to the press box.
Did you buy a raffle ticket?
I can't. I'm under.
Oh, you can't
18,
buy one?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you have to be 18, I think.
Says who?
Says the law.
Come on.
It's considered gambling.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Wow. I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. Well, there goes a balloon onto the field. Come on, Ryan. Pop it.
Ball carried by number 10, Michael Pinto. Tackled on the play by number 47, Nick Cruz. And number 55, Cameron Mailman.
All right, second down for the Spartans. And Ryan, meaning Ryan Taft, for anyone that didn't know, the balloon went right by him, and he should have just put his spikes right into it. Would have been a scene. Taft pitches it to the right. Kennedy pitches it to the right side, and Magic Pinto, man, after that touchdown
Ball
run,
carried by number 10, Michael
he's been struggling a little bit. And not him. I think Long Meadow has just done a nice job containing him.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
And number 76.
I don't think it has anything to do with him right now. I think they're just doing a nice job.
2-yard line.
Long Meadow averages 40 points a game, while East Long Meadow averages 33. So this is definitely right where this game should be in the scoring tally. And Andrew Frapper gave it all he could. He's got one touchdown on the day, but couldn't come up with that one.
For number 20, Andrew Frapper, incomplete. It'll be fourth down and 7. Ball's on the 32-yard line.
All right, so 4th and 7. And East Long Meadow's going to send out their punting unit with 1:25 left in the third. Well, the Steelers were going to get back to the game after the injury timeout, and The Steelers are actually in the playoff hunt, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, they are. Yep.
Timeout,
They're
East
5 and
Meadow.
6.
And everybody's 5 and 6. It's all
In the yeah, but
right.
the whole wild card basically is 5 and 6, besides the Chiefs, which are like 9 and 1.
Yeah.
Because
so-
the Broncos. No, actually, you know what? The Chiefs are in first place in the Broncos division, and the Broncos are 9 and 2 because they just lost to the Patriots.
Pats,
So
right.
they're in first place in the wild card at 9 and 2.
Should be fun down the stretch.
The Steelers have the Ravens tonight. Definitely a big
Well,
match.
we'll find George Blake
Oh,
after the
absolutely.
game. Big
Oh, absolutely.
Ravens fan, former East Long Meadow football player. And a good bounce for East Long Meadow. Kevin Cohn tracking it down. And he'll down it inside the 20-yard line. And we have been
Taken
told
down
that
by
only
number
1
87,
second went off the
Meadows.
clock.
Be first down and 10, ball at the
When-
15-yard line.
Quite a few should have gone off on that punt. So the scoreboard malfunctioning, and the refs are going to come over. And
Yep. They're ticking the clock down now a little bit. So now it's going to be 1:17 left in the third quarter.
Ostrander pitches it to his running back. That is Chaporis. And Andrew Walls brings him down.
Ball carried by number 22, Max Chaporis. Tackled on the play by number 12, Richard Ukaleg Harana.
Let's say we go into the fourth quarter with the score remaining at 40-26 and East Long Meadow has the ball. It really becomes clock management then.
Yeah, right?
You
I mean,
want
if they
to
can get a big defensive stop here, the quarter should be over, and like you said, it should be 40-26. And it is really just a matter of clock management
Ball carried by
for the
number 22, Max
Spartans.
Chaporis.
It would be a 14-point lead.
Tackled on the play by number 13, Benny Wright. And number
I mean,
36,
yes, you
Sawyer.
still want the score, but it's not needed.
Right.
First down, Lancers.
Clock
Ball
winding
carried by
down,
number
just over
15,
10 seconds left
Johnny
in the third. East Long Meadow leads 40-26.
Tackled on the play by number 40, Jeremy
Been
Benn.
an intriguing game so far. Looks like Long Meadow's gonna let the clock wind down, and both
And at the
teams
end of
will
the third quarter, your
jog to
score,
their
East Long Meadow
sidelines. And after
40,
3 quarters of
Long
play,
Meadow
East Long
26.
Meadow 40, Long Meadow 26. We're gonna take a quick break.
This game brought to you in part by The Pizza Shop, home of the legendary dough. The Pizza Shop on Shaker Road in East Long Meadow. After you're done with the Pizza Shop, head on over to Let's Yo for a yogurt experience. North Main Street in East Long Meadow. Fans, follow us on Twitter. Follow all your East Long Meadow sports by using our handle at LCAT Sports for all of East Long Meadow's high school sports scores and updates. At LCAT Sports.
All right, we're back, and here is Chaporis, and he goes airborne.
Ball carried by number 22, Max Chaporis.
And
Tackled on the play by number 22, Tanner Pizzino.
Tanner Vizino with a nice stop. It'll be third down.
Gain of 6 on the play. It'll be second down and 4. Ball's on the 39-yard line.
We're in the fourth quarter. Again, everything that can happen to broadcast has happened today, that's for sure. The wind has died down. The weather is a lot nicer than the first half. And here's Chaporis fighting for the first down, and it looks like he got it.
Ball carried by number 22, Max Chaporis. Tackled on the play by number 13, Benny Wright.
Betty Wright with a nice stop.
First down, Lancers.
Chaporis on the left side. And East Long Meadow wraps him up.
Nice stop by Benny Wright.
Ball carried by number 22, Max Chaporis. Tackled on the play by number 13, Benny Wright.
What a game Benny
And number
Wright's
40,
having.
Jeremy Venn.
He has at least 8 or 9 tackles this game.
Yep.
Gain of 2 on the play. It'll be second down and 8. Ball's on the 46-yard line.
Well, he told me this week that he wanted that Lazio Defensive Player of the Game, so he's fighting hard for it. Long Meadow in shotgun formation. Oh, excuse me. Nope, they're not. Here's Ostrander. And it's going to be complete. I thought they were in shotgun, but I was wrong.
Pass complete to number 15, Johnny Falcone.
Now we see this turkey across the way. We mentioned it before.
It'll be third down and 5.
And
Ball's on the
I'm very
49-yard line.
curious to know who brought this turkey, whose idea that this was. If they made it.
You want to name it?
I think we should name it, and I have a good name for it.
Well,
right after this play, Tom.
okay.
All right.
Long Meadow fakes a handoff. And they had a man, but it's incomplete. So,
Turner's pass intended for number 31, Conrad McCarthy, incomplete. It'll be fourth down and 5.
all right, so 4th and 5 for the Lancers.
Okay, so now this turkey over there, as our camera girl Jamie zooms in on it, I think we should name it Timmy the Turkey. Because I just think it flows.
Timmy the Turkey. We can name it Gobble.
You can't really name a turkey Gobble.
Gobble,
It's
gobble,
it's
like gobble,
adjective.
gobble.
Yeah.
You
Or
can
some-
name somebody anything. Some person named their
or
kid
whatever.
hashtag.
Yeah.
You anything gets thrown out these days.
That is actually very true.
Here's Chaporis. And it looks like East Long Meadow stopped him on 4th and 5. A big defensive stop for the Spartans.
Tackled on the play by number 12, Richard.
The Spartans will get the ball. 9:40 to go with the fourth quarter. They have a 14-point lead. And like you said earlier, it's just a matter of clock management now. If they can get it to under, 6 minutes, it's down to 5 minutes possibly at the end of this drive, that would be a great drive.
Yeah, just trying to milk the clock. And another great point is they're in good field position.
Yep.
Right at the 50. Here's Vizino on the run. Gets a good gain, about 4 or 5 yards.
Ball carried by number 22, Tanner Fazzino. Tackled on the play by number 31, Conrad McCarthy. Gain of 5 on the play. It'll bring up a second down and 5.
Vizino does a nice job staying in bounds and keeping the
Ball's on
clock
46-yard
rolling.
line.
East Long Meadow taking their time. Just over 9 minutes left here in the 4th. Kennedy looking over to the sideline. Hand out to Magic Pinto. Up the middle. Gets a great gain.
Ball carried by number 10. Michael
Spartans
Van-
fans are really starting to get fired up.
Tackled on play by number 47, Nick Cruz.
So I'm sure they
And number
feel
11,
really good about this
Noah
game
Herman.
right now. Spartans are in a really good position to win.
Yeah, let's hope so.
First down, East Long Meadow.
Could this be the first time in 4 years the Spartans beat the Lancers of Long Meadow?
First year at their new school.
And when was the last time the Spartans beat the Lancers here?
Oh,
Because 5 years ago, Spartans won in East Long Meadow.
I'm not sure. Here's Fazzino. And he doesn't get much.
Ball
Second
carried
down
by
for the
number
Spartans.
22, Tanner Fazzino.
I would say it's safe to guess at least 30 years.
I have
Tackled
no
on the play
clue.
by number 39, Anthony Belly.
I know, I couldn't tell you. I mean, the stuff they had at Mass Live, they didn't say who was
Second
home or
down
who
and
was
12.
away, so
Right.
Both on the 35-yard line.
we can't decipher that. I know the first meeting was in 1961 where Long Meadow won 28-20. No men to the left. Taft on the far right. 2 men in the backfield, 1 in the slot. Hand off to Magic Pinto.
Ball carried by number 10, Michael Magipinto. Tackled on the play by number 72, Campbell Marchand.
Some Long Meadow
Third down and
fans
9,
started to
ball on the
leave
35-yard
their
line.
seats. Final game of the 2013 regular season. Well, even though this game doesn't count, but in MIAA, but Kennedy rolls out, looking down the field, goes short, finds Magic Pinto, and he gets to around the 20.
Kennedy's pass complete to number 10, Michael Magipinto. Tackled on the play by number 11, Noah Hurwitz. Number 15, Johnny Falcone. First down, East Long Meadow.
Six minutes left. First and 10 for the Spartans at the 20. Frappier in motion, handing out to Magic Pinto. Doesn't get much.
Ball carried by number 10, Michael Magipinto. Tackled on the play by number 15, Johnny Falcone. Loss of 1 on the play. It'll bring up a second
Clock
down
is
and 11.
winding down. We are under 6 minutes now. Down to 5.5 actually. Remaining in regulation in this one. Spartans clinging on to a 14-point lead and threatening to score once again.
Man in motion for Kennedy. Hands it off to Vizino, who was in motion, spins and gets inside the 15.
Nice job
carried by
staying
number 22.
inbounds by Tanner Pizzino.
Pizzino.
He actually spun back in towards the field
Tackled
to
on
keep the
play by
clock
number
running.
11, Noah Hurwitz.
Because if he kept angling out like that, he would have eventually went out of
Number
bounds when he
39,
spun
Anthony
back in towards the field to keep the clock running. Now we're under 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, using his football IQ there.
Yep.
Tap to the far right, pitch to the far right with Magic Pinto getting it. And he breaks a tackle and he keeps going.
Ball carried by number 10, Michael Magipinto. Tackled on the play by number 24, Max Stukalin. It'll be first down and goal.
19 seniors on this East Long Meadow squad. But one of their key factors as a sophomore, Mikey Magipinto.
I mean, what a season he's had. 30 touchdowns, including today. Definitely one to remember for the sophomore fullback.
Here's Magipinto once again.
Ball carried by number 10, Michael Magipinto. Tackled on the play by number 11, Noah Hurwitz. And number 15, Johnny Falcone.
Now with 3:31 remaining, we can't forget that East Long Meadow got the ball to start this drive with over 9 minutes to go. So they've already milked about 6 minutes off the clock, and they started their drive around their own 40,
Right.
45-yard line, and they've gone about 50 yards in about 6 minutes. So talk about good clock management.
Very good clock management. Very well executed by Kennedy and everyone on the offensive side for East Long Meadow.
I would only imagine they would just keep running the ball up the middle here. Devin Kennedy taking his time.
Here's Andrew Frappier on the right side, trying to get his second touchdown of the day.
Ball carried by number 20, Andrew Frappier. Tackled on the play by number 11, Noah Hurwitz. Timeout, Long Meadow.
All right, Long Meadow takes a timeout. And Matt, with 3:32 left, East Long Meadow leads 40-26.
I would say to say you can begin the countdown.
Yeah.
3:32 to go till the Spartans pull a victory here in Lancer Field. Especially if they punch one through right here. I feel it's safe to say that the Spartans will win today here on Thanksgiving Day.
It would be the 14th time they've won. Kennedy under center. Fazio motion. They fake the handoff, and Kennedy's going to take it himself into the end zone. 46-26, East Long Meadow leads, but there is a flag down.
Devin Kennedy. There is a flag on the play. Holding penalty against the Spartans.
And it's going to be holding against East Long Meadow. So that'll take the touchdown back, and the score
So it's going
will
to be
remain.
3rd and goal.
And the score will remain 40-26. All right, so the Spartans will try it again here on 3rd down. Another flag's out. They throw it to Fazino. Now let's see what the call is.
Pass complete to number 22, Tanner Fazino. There is a flag on the play.
False start.
Penalty, illegal procedure against the Spartans. Penalty is declined.
So 3:20 remaining. Spartans are on top 40-26. And it will be 4th and goal coming up here for the Spartans.
It'll be 4th down and 10. 4th down and goal, ball's on the 10-yard line.
Here's Kennedy, drops back, throws it to the middle, and it's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Andrew Frappier.
Kennedy's pass intended for number 20, Frappier, incomplete. Play broken up by number 11, Noah Hurwitz. Could be a Long Meadow ball, 1st and 10 on the 10-yard line.
Turnover on down, so it'll be Long Meadow's ball deep in their own end.
So the defense really has to come up here and make a stop to assure themselves a victory.
Ostrander drops back, finds a man.
Ostrander's pass complete to number 22, Max Chapuris.
Chapuris with the reception. 3:08 left in the ball game. 40-26, East Long Meadow leads. Long Meadow in shotgun formation. Ostrander drops back, throws it over the middle. Incomplete.
Ostrander's pass intended for number 31, Conrad McCarthy, incomplete. Be 2nd down and 10, balls on the 23-yard line.
Man in motion. They hand it off to Chapuris. Chapuris has got the first down. He's got some more.
Ball carried by number 22, Max Chapuris. Tackled on the play by number 1, Thomas K. Number 21, Ethan Young.
Clock keeps ticking. Long Meadow in the hurry-up offense. Ostrander drops back, looking down the field. Finds his man. And a flag comes out for a late hit.
Number 5, Alex Calabrese.
So a flag was thrown after the play.
Out of bounds by
It's
number
probably going to be a
22.
late hit on East Long Meadow, so that will push the Lancers down the field even more with 2:39 to go. Lancers are down by 14, 40-26.
Unsportsmanlike penalty. Personal foul against the Spartans. Be 1st down and 10, Lancers. Ball's on the 15-yard line.
Ostrander gets the low snap. Fires it to the left side, incomplete.
Ostrander's pass intended for number 22, Max Chapuris, incomplete. Be 2nd down and 10, balls on the 15-yard line.
Second and 10 for the Lancers. They hand it off to Chaporis, and he's wrapped up.
That was a nice stop by Richard, too.
Ball carried by number 22, Max Chaporis. Tackled on the play by number 12, Richard Yukaleg Harana.
Just over 2 minutes left here in the Battle of the Meadows. And incomplete. Sailed on him.
Illustrator's pass intended for number 47, Nick Cruz.
Fourth
Incomplete.
down. The biggest down of the year for the Spartans. And the biggest down for the Lancers as well.
Right. They stopped them earlier on 4th and 5, so the Spartans did.
I think the Spartans know if they make a stop here, they'll be able to celebrate and call this one a win if they make the stop.
Ostrander gives it to Chaporis on the left side, and it looks like he's going to be close to the first down, but let's see what the
Ball
ruling
carried by
is.
number 22, Max Chaporis.
And let's see
Tackled
where
on the
they
play by
mark
number
it.
44, Ryan Taft. Number 22, Tanner Fazzino.
Move the chain.
And it's going to be the Spartans' ball. And that should do it.
The Spartans will take over on downs.
So Eastlawn Meadow will take over on downs with under 2 minutes left here in the Battle of the Meadows. Here's the handoff. And
Ball carried by number 10, Michael
Nick
Magic
St.
Pinto.
George, the head coach
Tackled on the play by number 31, Conrad McCarthy.
of the Lancers, I believe, called timeout.
Timeout, Longmeadow.
Now, if the Spartans get the first down here, it's over. So they just need the first down.
The Longmeadow faithful started to leave their seats.
It'd be 2nd and 7 for the Spartans here.
Here's the run by Magic Pinto, and it'll be 3rd down.
Ball carried by number 10, Michael Magic Pinto. Tackled on the play by number 47, Nick Cruz. 3rd down and 7.
And
Number 22, Tanner Fazzino.
that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Tackled on the play by number 72.
And the
Campbell
Spartans
Marshall.
know what is going on here. The fans know that they will walk away with the win today here in Longmeadow. What's an interesting statistic, Tom, is that Mikey Magipinto was 153 yards away tonight from 2,000 yards on the season. Now, we don't have the official stats here as Devin Kennedy takes the knee with 34 seconds to go. But we don't have the official stats here from Mikey Magipinto, but I would say it's pretty close to the 2,000 yard mark for the sophomore running back.
Pretty clear. He would have been the fourth East. He would have been the fourth East Long Meadow running back to do it. John Thorpe, Mike Bartholet, Chris Sedian all have done it for East Long Meadow.
But he's going to be the first one to do it, if he did, as a sophomore.
Right.
So, what an amazing statistic for the sophomore running back. With 3 seconds to go, the Spartans have beat the Long Meadow Lancers.
It's the first time in 4 years the Spartans are victorious here in the 53rd Battle of the Meadows. East Long Meadow wins 40 to 26.
I'd like to thank everybody for
Matt,
coming
your
out
final
tonight.
thoughts.
Please drive home safely.
I think that was the best game played by the Spartans all year. From start to finish, they were hustling, they were playing their hardest. I don't think there was a play when they weren't 100%. You really could not have asked more. The seniors knew it was their last game for many of them. And they just, they played their hearts out. And they outplayed the Lancers hands down.
It's been a fun season all year. I want to thank everyone at LCAT for making this season great. And Matt, I'm looking forward to announcing men's and women's basketball this year for East Long Meadow with you.
All right, sounds good.
All right, again, East Long Meadow wins 40 to 26. It's the 14th time they've beaten Long Meadow on Thanksgiving. We'll see you next year, everybody.